Yo, chat, what is good? Back again with another stream, y'all. How is everyone doing today, y'all? Yo, what's up, Lave? Chat, how is everyone doing today, chat? Make sure to double tap your screen, y'all. Make sure to double tap your screen. How is everyone doing, chat? We have a light, so it's a little better quality, chat. How do you guys like the quality? Definitely is better. Is that compared to that? Definitely is a little better, y'all. So yeah, chat, make sure to subscribe and spam me. Spam me up in the chat if you want to get out of y'all. And double tap your screen. Welcome back to another Orrie Damon live stream. Here we go. Here we go. Yo, what's up, Officer Jackson West? How are we doing today, West? West is a crazy donator. David, what is up, David? How are you doing today, David? How are you doing, David? Spam W's in the chat for David, bro. Oh my. Thank you so much, Silly, for subscribing, chat. Come on, y'all. Who else just subscribe? Make sure to smash that white button if you want to get added onto the wheel, chat. Here we go. Here we go. Thank you so much, Silly, for subscribing. Thank you so much, Lamb, for the sub. Come on, y'all. Double tap, double tap, double tap your screen and spam me. Spam me up in the chat if you want to get added, bro. Here we go, chat. Here we go, bro. Oh my goodness, bro. Yeah, spam me up in the chat if you want to get out of here. We go. Here we go, bro. Double tap and spam. Here we go. NE, thank you so much for subscribing, chat. Who else just subscribed? Here we go. The next person to double tap and yo, West, West, thank you for that 99-cent donation, West. Spam W's in the chat for West. West, thank you so much for that 99-cent donation. W West. Alright, so here we go. Thank you much, Ralph, for the sub. Thank you much, Gabriel, for subscribing. Thank you so much, Amy, for the sub. Who else just subscribed, bro? Spam me up in the chat. Spam me. Chat, thank you for subscribing. Emma, thank you for subscribing. Moose VR, thank you for the generous sub, Moose VR. Who else just subscribed? Spam me. Spam me up in the chat. Thank you so much, Nathan, for the sub. Thank you so much, Nova, for subscribing. Thank you so much, Simon. Thank you so much, Whitney, for the sub. Thank you so much, Silly, for subscribing. Chat, y'all, come on, come on. Double tap, and spam me. Spam me. James, thank you for the sub. Myla, thank you for subscribing. Layla, thank you for subscribing, chat. Choka, thank you for the sub. Thank you so much, Layla, for the sub. Thank you so much, Amber, for subscribing, bro. Spam me up in the chat. Here we go. Thank you so much, Nax. Thank you so much, Moonlight, for subscribing. Thank you so much, Amber. Thank you so much, Webby, for the sub. Chat, the next person to double tap and click that white subscribe button, I am going to be adding you. Here we go. Spam me. Thank you so much, Jason, for the sub. Thank you so much, Mia, for subscribing. Letty, thank you for the sub. Thank you so much, Liam. Thank you so much, Noah, for the sub. Thank you so much, Ches, for the sub. Thank you so much, Days, for subscribing, chat. Come on. Subscribe, double tap, and spam me in the chat. Noah, thank you for the sub. Alex, thank you for subscribing, chat. Jace, thank you for subscribing. Ruben, thank you for subscribing, chat. Scarlett, thank you for subscribing. Why are we saying 6-7, bro? Lil, thank you for the sub. Thank you so much, the 6-7 men, for the sub. Thank you so much, Nuke, for the sub. Chat, the next person to double tap, subscribe, and spam me, I'm adding. Here we go. James Hart, thank you for subscribing. Thank you so much, Xander, for the sub. Thank you so much, Ella, for the sub. Thank you much, James. Thank you much, Renta, for subscribing. Thank you so much, Rog, for the sub. Thank you so much, Noah. Chat, come on, bro. In 3, 2, 1. Double tap, double tap, double tap, double tap your screen and spam me. Chris, thank you for subscribing. Yoda, thank you so much for the sub, Yoda. Thank you much, Ark, for the sub. Thank you so much, Chris, for the sub. Thank you much, Myla, for the sub. Thank you so much, Callie, for subscribing. Who else just subscribed? Here we go. Jeff, thank you for the sub. Morgan, thank you for subscribing. Thank you so much, Griggs, for liking up the live stream. Soccer, thank you for the sub. Hunter, thank you for the sub. Chat, the next person to double tap their screen and smash that white subscribe button, I'm out of you. Yo, Blob, thank you for the happy pollute, Blob. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Here we go. Solar, thank you for subscribing. Arlo, thank you for subscribing. Thomas, thank you for the generous sub, bro. Come on, bro. Double tap, subscribe, and spam me. Dylan, thank you so much for subscribing, Dylan. Thank you so much, Jace, for the sub. Thank you so much, Amber, for subscribing. Allison, thank you for the generous sub, Allison. Who else just subscribed? Jules, thank you for the sub. Tessa, thank you for the sub. Chat, oh my, we're at 99 likes. Double tap right now if you want to be the 100 like. We're 1 like away. Here we go. Kobe, thank you for the sub. Kobe, got you added. Ben, thank you for subscribing. Heather, thank you for the sub. Trey, thank you for the sub. Chat, we're literally at 99. Double tap right now if you want to be the 100 like. Chat, here we go. Here we go, bro. Lily, thank you for the sub. Thomas, thank you for the sub. Ali, thank you for the sub. Lily, thank you for the sub. Mark, thank you for double tapping. Roblox, thank you for the sub. Thank you so much, Dragon, for the sub. Chat, come on, bro. Everyone, smash that white subscribe button if you want to get out of here. Here we go. Tim, thank you for subscribing. Lulu, thank you for subscribing. Amber, thank you for subscribing, bro. Mark, thank you for subscribing. Madeline, thank you for subscribing. Alms, thank you for subscribing. Cody, thank you for subscribing. Blob, thank you for that 100. Thank you much, Zay, for the sub. Thank you so much, Ellie, for the sub. Thank you much, Dave, for the sub. Thank you much, Elite, for the sub. Thank you much, Thomas, for the sub. Thank you so much, MJ, for subscribing. Elijah, thank you for double tapping. Come on, chat. The next person to double tap their screen, click that white button, and spam me up in the chat. I'm going to add you. I am going to add you. Here we go. Yo! It's Rob. Thank you for the corgi. Thank you so much for that donation. It's Rob. It's Rob. Thank you so much. Since you just donated, let me see, how much was that? That was about $5. So let me spam you on the shadow wheel about 50 times. Thank you so much for that donation. Spam W's. Spam W's in the chat. Here we go. Here we go! And thank you for subscribing. Thomas, thank you for subscribing. Who else just subscribed? Yo, Bloop. Bloop, I appreciate it. Come on, bro. Double tap, and spam me. Double tap and spam me if you want to get added onto the wheel. Here we go. Here we go. Maddie, thank you for subscribing. Cam, thank you for subscribing. Catherine, thank you for subscribing. Who else just subscribed, bro? Who else just subscribed to the channel, bro? Here we go. Make sure to double tap and spam me. COD, I appreciate that. COD, I appreciate that. Let me add you a couple times, bro. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Cam, thank you for the sub. Green, thank you for subscribing. Ali, thank you for the sub. Timu, thank you for the sub. Thank you much, Lily, for the sub. Willow, thank you for subscribing, y'all. Chat, 3, 2, 1. Double tap your screen. Click that white button and spam me. Steak, thank you for subscribing. Ever, thank you for subscribing. Amory, thank you for subscribing. Clayton, thank you for subscribing. Who else just subscribed? Who else just... Yo, COD just sent a latte. COD, thank you so much. COD, thank you so much. Let me spam you on the wheel. Let me spam you on the wheel, budget times. Thank you so much for that latte. Thank you so much for that latte, chat. Here we go. Here we go, chat. Who else just subscribed? Kayla, thank you for subscribing. Ashley, thank you for subscribing. Lobby, thank you for the sub. William, thank you for the sub. Bloop, thank you for that. Essa, thank you for subscribing. Chat, the next person to double tap, click that white subscribe button and spam me. I'm going to be adding you on the wheel. Here we go. Here we go, bro. Amber, thank you for the sub. Ella, thank you for the sub. Tim, thank you for the sub. DH, thank you for the sub. Chris, thank you for the sub. Bloop, I appreciate that. Chat, come on, bro. Every single person, make sure you go COD, please. Thank you so much, COD. COD, thank you guys so much. Let me spam you on the wheel. Let me spam you on the wheel. Thank you guys for these donations. Oliver, thank you for subscribing. Lagry, thank you for the sub. Thank you so much, Jennifer, for the sub. Thank you much, COD. Thank you much, Clayton, for the sub. Who else just subscribed? Thank you, Blue, for the GG. Ashley, thank you for subscribing, bro. WWE, thank you for the sub. Thank you so much, Rob. Chat, come on. In 3, 2, 1. Double tap your screen and spam me. Spam me, bro. Ali, thank you for the sub. Zena, thank you for the sub. Jennifer, thank you for the sub. Dillion, thank you for the sub. Dylan, thank you so much. Jimmy for the sub. Who else just subscribed, chat? Who else just subscribed? Here we go. Here we go, bro. Cole, thank you for the sub. Dillian, thank you for the sub. Silly, thank you for subscribing. Chat, the next person in this live stream to double tap, click that white subscribe button and spam me. I'm adding you. I'm adding you. Here we go. Asher, thank you for the sub. Connor, thank you for the sub. Ellie, thank you for the sub. Ava, thank you for subscribing, chat. Dino, thank you for subscribing. Baby Saja, thank you for the sub. Thank you so much, Noel, for the sub. Jimmy, thank you for subscribing. Bob, thank you for subscribing. Chat, Chris, thank you for subscribing. Essa, thank you for subscribing. Highlight, thank you for subscribing, bro. Amber, thank you for subscribing. Who else just subscribed? Rob, thank you for subscribing. Chat, someone just said, what if I drop a $10 donation? If someone in this live stream clicks on the money sign, hits super chat, and goes over and drops a yellow 10, I am going to literally add them 100 times on the wheel. 100 times, and they're going to be the biggest shout out. WWE with the sub. Thank you much, Chris, for subbing. Thank you much, Mario, for the sub. Thank you so much, Asa, for subscribing. Who else just subscribed? Pop, thank you for the sub. Ella, thank you for subscribing, bro. Double tap and spam me. So here we go. Jennifer with the sub. Thank you much, Ollie, for the sub. Thank you much, Richard, for the sub. Thank you much, John, and thank you for the sub. Thank you much, Liv, for the sub. Thank you much, Jim, for the sub. Bob, thank you for the sub. Reed, thank you so much for subscribing. So here we go. Spam me. Spam me. I'm literally adding everyone. The boys, thank you for subscribing. Ella, thank you for subscribing. Chris, thank you for double tapping. Who else just subscribed? Rob, thank you for subscribing. WWE, thank you for subscribing. TV, thank you for subscribing. Ella, thank you for double tapping. Dymo, thank you for double tapping. TT, thank you for subscribing. WWE, thank you for the sub. Who else just subscribed? Oh my goodness. Bloop. Bloop, thank you so much for that clapping seal. I will add you on the wheel about 10 times. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you so much for that donation. W's in the chat. Thank you for that donation, bro. Come on, bro. Subscribe and spam me. Jennifer, thank you for the sub. Asher, thank you for the sub. Ella, thank you for the sub. Athenia, thank you for the sub. Adrian, thank you for subscribing. Lucian, thank you for subscribing. Christopher, thank you for shopping. Alright, chat. I am now going to be adding 5 more lucky people on the wheel. So that means make your final subs. And if you guys want to get added a bunch of times, if you click on the money sign, hit super chat, and if you make any donation, I'll add you a bunch of times. So yeah, chat. Double tap your screen. Double tap, double tap. Click that white button and spam me. 5 more people. Jaden, thank you so much. 4 more. Thank you so much, Dominic, chat. 3 more people. Make your final spams. Make your final spams right now. 3 more lucky people. Rich fam, thank you so much. 2 more people. Jose. And the last person goes to CJ. Let's go, CJ. Let's now spin it. Let's now spin it. And the first shout out of this shout out wheel goes to. It goes to Nyla. I appreciate that. Bloop! Big shout out to you, Bloop. Bloop, thank you for donating. A massive shout out to you, Bloop. Yo, Zach, let's go, Zach. Zach is going crazy, chat. Here we go. Another shout out goes to. It's Rob! Massive shout out to It's Rob. Since It's Rob donated, It's Rob just got a shout out, bro. And another shout out of this wheel goes to. Gabriel, massive shout out to Gabriel. And let's now spin it one final time. And the final shout out of this shout out wheel goes to. La, big shout out to Lib. Let's now do a new shout out wheel, y'all. Let's now do a new shout out wheel. So if you want to get added to the wheel, all you need to do is double tap your screen, click that white subscribe button, and spam me. And if you click on the money sign, hit super chat. And if you make any donation, I will add you a bunch. So here we go. Here we go, bro. Chris, thank you for subscribing. Zach, thank you for that. Thank you much, Rob, for subscribing. Who else just subscribed? Who else just subscribed? Ella, thank you for subscribing. Chris, thank you for subscribing. Amber, thank you for subscribing. Vanessa, thank you for subscribing. Chris, thank you for subscribing. Jack, thank you for subscribing. Zach, thank you so much, chat. Who else just subscribed to the channel? Only, thank you for subscribing. Who else just subscribed? The boys, thank you for subscribing, chat. Come on. Spam me. Alex, thank you for the sub. Alex, thank you so much, Dillion, for the sub. Thank you much, Amber, for the sub. Thank you so much, Chris, for the sub. Thank you so much, Alex, for the sub. Thank you so much, Peyton, for the sub. Thank you much, Life, for the sub. Thank you so much, Vivi, for subscribing, chat. Who else just subscribed? Here we go. Here we go, bro. Smash that white subscribe button if you want to get added onto the wheel, chat. Here we go. Here we go, bro. Jay, thank you so much for subscribing. Impossible, thank you for subscribing. Chris, thank you for subscribing. Ray, thank you for subscribing. What if I drop a $5 donation? No way. If somebody in this live stream clicks on the cash money sign, hits super chat, and goes over and drops a blue 5, I will add you over 50 times on the wheel, and you're gonna be the biggest donator of this shadow wheel. But there is no way. Emma, thank you for subscribing. Chris, thank you for subscribing. Laba, thank you for subscribing. Chance, thank you for subscribing. Lacey, thank you for subscribing. Chris, thank you for the sub. Zozo, thank you for the sub. Esme, thank you for the sub. Who else just subscribed? Here we go. Here we go. Turner, thank you for subscribing. Ash, thank you for the sub. Dino, thank you for subscribing. Jaden, thank you for double tapping. Dishwan, thank you for the sub. Thank you so much, Deborah, for the sub. Thank you so much, Peyton, for the sub. Thank you so much, Ellie, for the sub. Thank you so much, Jaden, for the sub. Thank you so much, Lee, for the sub. Alright, chat. The next person to double tap, click that white subscribe button, and spam me, I'm going to be adding you. Here we go. Lily, thank you for the sub. CJ, thank you for the sub. Josh, thank you for the sub. Ella, thank you for the sub. Dino Man, thank you so much for subscribing, chat. Johnny, thank you for subscribing. Kate, thank you for subscribing. Girly, thank you for subscribing, chat. Yomer, thank you for the sub. Come on. Double tap your screen. Click that white subscribe button and spam me. Your fave, thank you for subscribing. Kate, thank you for subscribing. Chris, thank you for the sub. Nanny, thank you for the sub. Thank you so much, Chris. Thank you so much, Jada, for the sub. Thank you so much, William, for subscribing. Thank you so much, Jada in chat. Who else just subscribed? Here we go. Angel, thank you for double tapping. Amber, thank you for the sub chat. Who else just subscribed? Yo, Mr. Munchkin, thank you for that. I appreciate that. Mr. Munchkin. I allowed you twice, bro. Thank you for that. Chat, the next person to double tap, subscribe, and spam me, I got you. Rylan, thank you for subscribing. Peanut, thank you for subscribing. Who else just subscribed? What if I donate $2? No way. If somebody watching this live stream clicks on the cash money sign, hit super chat, and drops a blue 2, they're gonna get added over 20 times on the shadow wheel if someone drops a blue 2. But there is no way. Lisa, thank you for subscribing, Lisa. Thank you so much, Logan, for the sub. Thank you much, Chris, for the sub. Thank you much, Amber. Thank you so much, Daniel, for the sub. Thank you so much, Asa, for subscribing. Who else just clicked that white button? Brendan, thank you for the sub. Thank you much, Chris. Thank you much, Boss, for the sub. Thank you much, RC Lily, for doing that. Thank you so much, Nason, for the sub. Thank you much, Loris, for the sub. Who else just subscribed? Lori, thank you for subscribing. Ryan, thank you for subscribing. Cooper, thank you for subscribing. Maya, thank you for subscribing. Dino Man, thank you for subscribing. Leo, thank you for subscribing. Chat, Chris, thank you for the sub. Tiffany, thank you for the sub. Chat, the next person watching this live stream who double taps, clicks that white subscribe button, and spam me. Yo, Rough Panda. Chat. Rough Panza, thank you so much for that donation, bro. That's about $1 donation. So let me add you on the wheel 10 times. Since Rough Panda just dropped a $1 donation, I am now going to be adding him 10 times. Thank you so much for that $1 donation. Whoever makes a donation next is gonna pass Rough Panda and get added even more times. If not, he is gonna be in first place. Nason, thank you for subscribing. Dino, thank you for subscribing. Chris, thank you for subscribing. Pen, thank you for subscribing, chat. Amber, thank you for subscribing. Kyle, thank you for subscribing, y'all. Double tap our screen. William, thank you for the sub. Jojo, thank you for subscribing. Logan, thank you for subscribing. Dino, thank you for the sub. Ramen, thank you for the sub. Chat, if somebody in this live stream wants to get added 100 times on the shot wheel and have a massive chance of winning, if somebody in this live stream clicks on the cash money sign, hits super chat, if someone drops a yellow 10, if someone drops a yellow $10 donation, they're gonna get added over 100 times on the wheel. But there is no way someone drops a yellow 10. Ryan, thank you for subscribing. Luke, thank you for subscribing. Amber, thank you for subscribing. Kerman, thank you for subscribing. Bryn, thank you for subscribing. Mason, thank you for subscribing. Xander, thank you for subscribing. Matthew, thank you for subscribing. Logan, thank you for subscribing. Tina, thank you for subscribing. Who else just subscribed? Chris, thank you for subscribing. Dino, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for subscribing. Boss Baby, thank you for subscribing. Brendan, thank you for subscribing. Alright, chat. The next person to double tap their screen, click that white subscribe button at the top right of the corner, and spam me. I'm adding you. Thank you so much, Shay, for subscribing. Thank you so much, Turtles, for the sub. Thank you much, Boca, for subscribing. Logan, thank you for the sub. Chris, thank you for the sub. Amber, thank you for the sub. Freddy, thank you for the sub. Doja, thank you for the sub. What if I donate $5? No way! Is somebody watching this live stream clicks on that money symbol, hits super chat, and goes over and drops a green $5 donation, I am going to be adding them over 50 times on the wheel. Over 50 times on the wheel if someone drops a blue 5, bro. They're gonna have a massive chance of winning this shoutout. And they're gonna be the biggest donator if someone drops a blue 5. Doggy, thank you for subscribing. Amber, thank you for subscribing. Aaron, thank you for subscribing. Chris, thank you for subscribing. Lula, thank you for subscribing, chat. Piera, thank you for the sub. Jim, thank you for subscribing. Aaron, thank you for the sub. Alright, Alright, chat, I am now going to be adding 5 more lucky people on the shout-out wheel. So that means double tap, subscribe, and make your final donations. Make your final donations if you automatically want to get added a bunch. Make your final super chats and make your final subs right now before we spin the wheel. 5 more people! Jesse, thank you for subscribing. 4 more. 4 more people, y'all. Make your final spams, make your final donos. 4 more. Thank you so much, Ashley. 3 more. Thank you so much, Doggy. 2 more lucky people. Erica. And the last person of this wheel goes to Lily. Lily, thank you so much. Let's now spin it. Let's now spin the wheel. The first shout out of the shout out wheel goes to Impossible. Massive shout out to you. Let's spin it 2 more lucky times. And another shout out goes to Dino Man. Massive shout out to Dino Man. Make sure you go and drop him a sub. And the last shout out of the shout out wheel goes to Karen. Big shout out to you, Karen. Let's now do a new shout out wheel, bro. So chat, make sure to double tap, subscribe, and spam me. But if you want to automatically get added and get added a bunch of times, if someone clicks the money sign at the bottom right of their corner, hit super chat, and if you make any donation, I will add you a bunch. Yeah, let's just say someone dropped a yellow 10. Let's just say someone dropped a yellow 10. If someone drops a yellow 10, they're gonna get added over 100 times on the wheel, and they're gonna have a massive chance of winning the wheel. They're gonna have a massive chance of winning this shout out. Piper, thank you for subscribing. Dog, thank you for subscribing. Bryn, thank you for subscribing. Matthew, thank you so much for the sub. Who else just subscribed? Nay, thank you for the sub. Amber, thank you for the sub. Tate, thank you for subscribing. Sarah, thank you for subscribing. Xander, thank you for subscribing. Essa, thank you for subscribing. Chris, thank you for subscribing. Yomer, thank you for subscribing. Matthew, thank you for the sub. Shout the next person to double tap their screen, click that white subscribe button at the top, and spam me. I am going to be adding you, bro. I got you. Yo, Amber! Amber just donated $1. Amber, thank you so much for that $1 super chat. Since Amber just dropped a $1 donation, Amber, you're now gonna get added on this shout out wheel over 10 times. Amber, thank you so much for that $1 donation, chat. If anyone wants to pass Amber and get added even more times, whoever clicks on the cash money sign, hit super chat, and whoever drops a $2 donation next is gonna pass Amber, and they're gonna get added over 20 times. I got you. Molly, thank you for subscribing. Sherry, thank you for subscribing. Lonely, thank you for subscribing. Who else just subscribed? Chris, thank you for subscribing. Tenna, thank you for subscribing. Alan, thank you for the sub. Morgan, thank you for the sub. Chris, thank you for the sub. Piper, thank you for subscribing. Zay, thank you for subscribing. I Eat Cookies, thank you for subscribing. Roma, thank you for the sub. Who else just subscribed? 16, thank you for subscribing. Alex, thank you for subscribing. Chris, thank you for subscribing. Amber, thank you for subscribing. Coco, thank you for subscribing. Chris, thank you for the sub. Ali, thank you for the sub. Amber, thank you for the sub. What if I drop a yellow 10? If somebody in this live stream clicks on the money sign at the bottom right of their corner, hits super chat, and goes over and drops a yellow 10, I am going to add them on the wheel over 100 times if someone drops a yellow 10. But there is no way. Someone's dropping a yellow 10 and they're getting added over 100 times. There's just no way, y'all. Chris, thank you for the sub. Larry, thank you for subscribing. Trey, thank you for subscribing. Chris, thank you for subscribing. Xander, thank you for subscribing. Frost, thank you for subscribing. Nataline, thank you for subscribing. Chris, thank you for subscribing. Essa, thank you for subscribing. Ashley, thank you for subscribing. Parker, thank you for subscribing. Coco, thank you for subscribing. Amber, thank you much. Chris for the sub. Thank you so much, man, for the sub. Thank you so much, Yomer, for subscribing. Lily, thank you so much for subscribing, chat. Chat, if you want to get added a bunch of times on the shout-out wheel, y'all. If you want to get added a bunch of times on the wheel and have a bigger chance of winning the shout-out, if you click on the money sign right above your logo and hit super chat, and if you make any donation, I will add you. Oh, who was that? Who was that, bro? Bro, thank you so much, Dash. Dash, thank you so much, bro. Dash, thank you so much for that yellow 10, bro. Thank you so much for that yellow 10, Dash. Dash, since Dash just dropped a yellow 10, that means I am going to be adding Dash on the wheel over 10 times. Dash, thank you so much, bro. I am now going to spam him on the shadow wheel. He's now going to get spammed on the shadow wheel over 100 times since he just dropped a yellow 10. Dash, thank you so much, bro. He now just got a massive boost. Dash, thank you so much for that yellow 10, bro. Thank you so much. I am adding you over 100 times since you just dropped a yellow 10. Thank you so much, bro. That is crazy. That is crazy, bro. Oh my, thank you so much for that donation. Who else just subscribed? Molly, thank you for subscribing. Luna, thank you for subscribing. Chris, thank you for subscribing. Zane, thank you for subscribing. Ricky, thank you for subscribing. Who else just subscribed? Here we go. Here we go, bro. Cody, thank you for the sub. Emma, thank you for subscribing. Emma, thank you so much. AZN for the sub. Thank you much, Maria, for the sub. Gracie, thank you for subscribing. Chat. The next person to double tap their screen, click that white subscribe button and spam me. I'm going to be adding you. What if I drop a yellow 10? No way. Is somebody watching this live stream? Clicks on the money sign, hits super chat, and drops a yellow $10 donation. I am going to be adding them over 100 times on the wheel. They're gonna have a massive chance. They're gonna have a massive chance of winning this shout-out, bro. But there is no way. Adam, thank you for subscribing. Chris, thank you for subscribing. Misty, thank you for subscribing. Coco, thank you for subscribing. Scar, thank you for subscribing. Luna, thank you for subscribing. Robert, thank you for subscribing, chat. Misty, Tiffany, thank you for the sub. Chris, thank you for the sub. Lulu, thank you for the sub. Mars, thank you for the sub. Coco, Reed, thank you for the sub. Oh, Ava. Ava just donated $1. Ava, thank you so much for that $2 donation. Since Ava just dropped a blue, too, that means I am going to be adding Ava. That means I am going to be adding Ava over 20 times on this shout-out wheel. Ava, thank you so much, bro. Ava, thank you so much. Yo, Dash. Dash with the yellow 10. What is the wheel even for, Dash? Dash. The wheel is for a chance of getting a shout-out. So if you donate, that means you get added a bunch of times, and that means you're going to have a massive chance of winning the shout-out. And since Dash just dropped a yellow 10, I am going to be adding him on the shout-out wheel over 100 times. Thank you for that yellow 10. Thank you for that yellow 10, bro. And you know what? If Dash clicks on the cash money sign, hit super chat, and drops a orange 20, I'm gonna subscribe to your channel in front of 300 viewers. Yo, Collie! Collie just dropped a blue 5. Collie, thank you so much for that blue 5. Collie. Yeah, Collie, let me go and add you on the wheel 50 times. Collie, thank you so much for that $5 donation, Collie. Yep. I am now going to add Collie 50 times on this shout-out wheel. Thank you so much for that blue 5, Collie. Thank you so much for that blue 5, bro. That is amazing. That is amazing. Thank you so much. And you know what? If Collie clicks the money sign, hits super chat, and if Collie drops a yellow 10, I'm gonna freak out and I'm gonna add Collie over 100 times on the wheel. I don't care. Oh, cutie kitty. Cutie kitty. Cutie kitty. Cutie Kitty just dropped a orange 20. Cutie Kitty just passed Collie. And Cutie Kitty just passed Dash, bro. Cutie Kitty, you're now gonna get spammed over 200 times on the wheel. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that orange 20. Spam W's in the chat. Cutie Kitty is now the top donator, bro. Thank you so much. And you know what? If Cutie Kitty clicks the money sign, hits super chat, and if Cutie Kitty drops a pink 50, I'm gonna give you mod. I'm gonna give you mod. I'm gonna give Cutie Kitty mod, and I'm going to subscribe to your channel. I'm gonna give you moderator, and I'm going to subscribe to your channel in front of 230 people watching. So yeah, if Cutie Kitty drops a pink 50, I got you, bro. I got you, bro. But there is no way. There is no way, bro. Lily, thank you for subscribing. Chris, thank you for subscribing. Who else just subscribed? Subscribe and spam me. Subscribe and spam me. Bandit, thank you for subscribing. Who else just subscribed? Ava, thank you for the sub. Owen, thank you for subscribing. Chris, thank you for subscribing. Adam, thank you for subscribing. Who else just subscribed? Spam me. Spam me. The next person to double tap, click that white subscribe button, and spam me, I'm going to be adding you on the wheel. What if I drop a blue 5? If you click on the money symbol at the bottom right of their corner, hit super chat, and if you drop a blue $5 donation, I am going to be adding you. I am going to be adding you over 50 times. MJ, thank you for subscribing. Chris, thank you for subscribing. Emerson, thank you for subscribing. Essa, thank you for subscribing. Who else just subscribe, bro? Smash that white sub button. Smash that white subscribe button if you want to get added onto the wheel. Keep up the subs. Keep up the subs. What if Cutie Kitty drops another orange 20? No way! If Cutie Kitty clicks on the money sign, hit super chat, and if they drop another orange 20, I'm gonna give Cutie Kitty mod. You're gonna get admin moderator to my channel, and you're also gonna get added over 200 times. I got you, bro. I got you. Chris, thank you for subscribing. Essa, thank you for subscribing. Madam, thank you for subscribing. Jameson, thank you for the sub. Scar, thank you for the sub. Who else just double tapped and subscribed? Maddie for the sub. Thank you much, Galaxy for the sub. Thank you much, Xander for subscribing. Thank you so much, Cam. Thank you so much, May, for the sub. Thank you much, Chris, for subscribing. Red, thank you for subscribing. Lily, thank you for subscribing. Rhina, thank you for subscribing. Galaxy, thank you for subscribing, chat. In 3, 2, 1, double tap, double tap, double tap, double tap your screen, subscribe, and spam me. Sally, thank you so much for subscribing. Sally, thank you so much, Maddie, for the sub. Thank you much, Reed, for the sub. Thank you much, Eva, for the sub. Thank you much, Carter, for the sub. Thank you so much, Medius, for the sub. If anybody in this live stream clicks on the money symbol at the bottom right, hit super chat, and if they drop a yellow 10, I am going to be adding them over 100 times on the wheel. I do not even care. I will add them over 100 times if someone drops a yellow 10, but there is no way someone drops a yellow 10, bro. AZ, thank you for subscribing. Who else just subscribed? Who else just subscribed? Amber, thank you for subscribing. MD, thank you for the sub. Dog, thank you for the sub. Drew, thank you for subscribing. Eva, thank you for subscribing. Tammy, thank you for subscribing. Chris, thank you for subscribing. Amber, thank you for the chat. Come on, y'all. Come on, chat. Double tap, double tap, double tap, double tap your screen. Click that white subscribe button at the top and spam me. Here we go. Chris, thank you for the sub. Joe, thank you for the sub. Bailey, thank you for subscribing. Who else just subscribed? Chris, I appreciate it. Red, I appreciate it. Who else just subscribed? Here we go. Tanya, thank you for the sub. Calm, thank you for the sub. James, thank you for subscribing. Essa, thank you for subscribing. Club, thank you for subscribing. Chris, thank you for the sub. Lisa, thank you for the sub. Sam, thank you so much for subscribing, chat. The next person to subscribe, yo, Zelamax. Zelamax has been a member for 5 months. Zelamax, thank you so much for becoming a member for 5 months, bro. Let me spam you on the wheel a bunch, bro. Thank you for being a member for 5 months, Zelamax. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, bro. Chat, make sure to subscribe if you're new. Let's go. What if I drop a $5 donation? No way. If somebody clicks the money symbol at the bottom right of their corner, hit super chat, and drops a blue 5, and drops a blue $5 donation, I will be adding them over 50 times, and they're gonna have a massive chance of winning this shout out, bro. Here we go. Here we go. Maybe, thank you for subscribing. Ivy, thank you so much for subscribing. Who else just subscribed? Who else just subscribed? Here we go, bro. Spam me up in the chat. Spam me up in the chat, bro. Here we go. Here we go, bro. Carter, thank you for subscribing. Jake, thank you for subscribing. Roblox, thank you for subscribing, chat. Make sure to double tap, click that white button, and spam me. Michaela, thank you for the sub. Chris, thank you for the sub. Amber, thank you for the sub. Essa, thank you for the sub. Tamber, thank you much. Chris, thank you so much. Caleb, thank you so much. Trey for the sub. Thank you much. Jose, thank you much. Keegan for the sub. Who else just subscribed, chat? Who else just clicked that white button at the top? Who else just subscribed, bro? Chat, keep on subscribing. If you want to get out, smash that white subscribe button. Ella, thank you for the sub. Chris, thank you for the sub. Amber, thank you for the sub. Alina, thank you for the sub. Oliver, thank you for subscribing. All right, chat. I am now going to be adding 5 more lucky people on the shout-out wheel. So that means make your final subs. And if you want to get added a bunch of times and have a massive chance of winning, bro, click on the money sign, hit super chat, and make your final donations, bro. Make your final donations right now before we spin the wheel. Before we spin the wheel, make your final donations right now, bro. 5 more people. Chat, who wants to get it, bro? 5 more lucky people. Amber, thank you so much. 4 more people. Jackson, I appreciate it. 3 more. Jay, 2 more. Carter. The last person goes to Alaya. Let's go, Alaya. Let's now spin it. Let's now spin it, bro. First shout out of this wheel goes to Parker. Massive shout out to you, Parker. Let's spin it 3 more times. Let's spin it 3 more times. And another shout out goes to Zelamax. Big shout out to Zelamax. And the last shout out of this shout out wheel goes to Collie. Massive shout out to Collie. Alright, chat, that is going to be the end of today's live stream, y'all. So make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications, y'all. I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate you guys for watching, bro. And yeah, if you want me to subscribe to you, if you do make any donation in the next 1 minute, I will subscribe to your channel. If not, I will see you guys in the next live stream. Thank you guys so much for watching, bro. Make sure to smash that white subscribe button if you guys are new, bro. Thank you guys so much for watching, bro. I will see you guys in the next live stream, bro. Peace out. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a good rest of your day, bro. Have a good rest of your day. Thank you guys so much, chat. And I will see you guys all in a little bit, bro. Peace out, chat. See you guys.